Welcome to the Noctuary. I am Zuki, he, him, and tonight we are running The Electric State, Modern Dystopia.
Hi, I'm Alex, they, them. I will be playing Charlie, the veteran.
Hello, my name is Patrick, he, him, and I will be playing Matthias, the drone pilot.
Hi, I'm Dev, he, they. I'll be playing Rocco, your hardened criminal.
And hi, I'm Nicole. I'll be playing Blue Jay, the artist.
Okay, so I'm going to start the action with you guys have all met up at a little, well, you were supposed to meet up at a diner that's around the corner from the guy who's selling the van, this guy called Pete. You've seen him on the Neuro listings saying that he's selling a van for a couple of thousand, and you've managed to get the money together. Don't worry, this doesn't come out of your personal amount. But you turn up at the diner and it's closed down. It's just kind of deserted. And who's going to be there earliest?
I think it would make sense for Rocco to get there earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That works for me.
Yeah, and I'm with you, of course.
Yeah.
So the other thing is that Charlie's probably, having been military, would probably be there promptly on time.
Yeah, exactly on time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Blue Jay?
She's gonna roll in on time-ish. Like, plus minus 10.
So about 30 minutes late. Got it.
I was thinking plus minus 10. She's not on gamer time, but she is on.
Yeah. So I guess, Charlie, you're walking up and you can see there is this. What does Rocco look like?
Oh, I thought you were talking to Charlie. Okay.
Charlie's walking up and sees you two. So
okay, gotcha.
This kind of weird-looking Anubis or weird dog drone.
You see Rocco. He's got long black hair, big bushy black beard, and that kind of goes down to about like his chest area. He's wearing a big bulky like trench coat deal. White shirt, white undershirt. It's got a belt with some puffy pants and black boots.
Okay, and by the way, just because I haven't said this before, this is in Modesto, California. That's where Pacific. You're meeting up.
Yeah, no, Rocco is extremely hot, and he is sweating profusely in this weather.
Yeah. So yeah, and you see this, and Charlie. What does Charlie look like as you're? Are you even going to approach this guy? You know that you're meeting someone.
Oh, and I'm wearing a pair of round sunglasses with red tint.
Okay.
What does Charlie look like as you walk up?
I think Charlie is probably, I want to say, relatively tall, kind of an imposing sort of presence, though they don't necessarily mean to have an imposing sort of presence. Something about the way they carry themselves just kind of has that sort of affect. They're wearing relatively simple clothes. I want to say like a pair of khakis. Given the weather, probably like a tank top and a I don't know what styles of jackets are.
Yeah.
Bomber jacket,
Maybe.
perhaps? Yeah.
Sure.
Leather jackets, army surplus jackets. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say like a bomber jacket or something. And yeah, so they'll kind of take a look at Rocco and Rocco's friend. And would we have given each other like names or?
Yeah, I think you know your names, your first names at least. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Charlie will go up and just look Rocco up and down and go, "You, Matthias?"
As you say that, I'm like using the bottom of my knife to like try to break the glass on the. I'm assuming there's like a glass door for the diner. I'm trying to break.
You can try and break into the door if you want. It looks like it's just closed today. It looks like this.
Oh, is it? I thought you said it was abandoned. My bad.
It's hard to tell these days.
Yeah.
Right.
Businesses tend to close down, and it's not like completely empty inside, but there's definitely there's a layer of dust on in there.
Right. So I'm gonna hold off on. Oh, okay. Yeah. I did say I was gonna do it, huh?
Give me a strength roll. Go on. Yeah.
Me and my mouse. So I roll how many dice?
So roll as many dice as your strength stat.
Oh, so if I have a strength stat of 6, 6. I roll 6 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how that works?
6. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you need to get at least 1 6. Is that right?
That's right. So if you go.
Gotcha. How hard could that be?
Now you're doomed.
Ooh, 2 6s.
2 6s, yeah. And 1.
The ones don't matter unless you push the roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
But with 2 6s, you get an extra. So you can do it quietly, you can do it quickly, you can show off, or you can get another effect that I agree to. So quietly would mean that maybe Charlie doesn't notice that you've done this. You kind of do it behind your back, and it just happens to be open now.
Yeah. I'll say that. I'll say I was able to muffle somehow. I was able to muffle the noise.
Mm-hmm.
And now the diner's just open. I'm like, yeah. I'm Rocco. This is Matthias.
That's a weird name for a drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking down at the drone, it just you named your drone.
Actually, I believe our mother named me that.
Okay, is this some weird fetish thing? I know what some people get into with the bots, but
Listen, it's not like that. There was an accident.
Rocco, I would appreciate it if you didn't attempt to use your explanatory skills to explain what's happened to me.
Okay, that's just talk. I'm just trying to. Okay, sorry. Sometimes you're so small, and
You hear a slow mechanical whir as Matthias turns to look up at you. If a robot could glare, he would be.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. It's not. It's
anyways.
Okay.
Yes, I'm afraid this is no joke. This is no fetishistic trick of the light. I'm human, not as much as you are.
I would beg to differ on that one. I'm just saying, my parts don't whir when I move. That seems a little. Anyway, none of my business.
Yes, I should say it isn't.
So at this awkward moment, I think it's time for Blue Jay to kind of wander up.
I agree. I think that as they are winding down with humps at each other, I think that there's a voice. Hey guys! Oh, nice drone.
Oh.
And when they turn, a young woman, her late teens, early 20s, wearing a pair of mechanics coveralls that are open down the front to show a cropped tank top underneath. The top of the coveralls are kind of half on, so she's good for the weather as well as with a definite sense of style. Undercut, shockingly pink hair.
Oh boy. You must be Blue Jay.
Yep, that's me.
Matthias.
Why is your hair pink? I'm just saying, your name's Blue Jay. It seems like an obvious. Anyway,
don't worry, it changes pretty often. I'll do the next. I'll dye it blue next time just for you.
I mean, it's sorry, none of my business. I shouldn't be.
Typical Thad.
All right, so like I said, I'm Blue Jay. You all are
Rocco.
Oh, hey,
Matthias.
Charlie.
Nice to meet all of you. Anybody managed to make contact with what's his name again? Larry?
Pete. Basically, you've got an address that's maybe about 2 streets from here. You plan to meet here and head over to his place. You've already transferred the money, and he's said to come turn up and he'll hand over the keys.
Oh, wait, we had already transferred. I feel like Rocco would be against that.
Okay.
That's okay. It's already done.
Yeah, I would force your hand on that one, buddy.
Yep. Let's go. She's carrying a toolbox that looks reasonably heavy. Like she's definitely listing to the side a little bit, but it's beaten, battered, but very much intact. And she hangs on to it like it's her life.
And I will say, to provide a little, obviously we kind of know what the drone body looks like, but it is very beaten up and battered. There are massive dents in parts of it. There are some very big whirring noises, which are happening when they absolutely should not. And it kind of just Sounds like he's an old computer with the cooling fan constantly running.
Just like my Neurocaster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Matthias, why don't you go ahead? I'll catch up in a minute. I want to go inside this diner.
Don't do anything stupid.
I'll be fine. I gotta go to the restroom.
All right.
And I want to go get in this diner.
Yeah.
This isn't something we're going to have to be dealing with the entire time, are we?
Of course.
I hope.
What, peeing?
Well, in my case.
You really think he's going to go in there to pee?
I don't know his life. Why does it bother you so much?
It is fairly obvious that the sign on the door says closed, and he walks in. Yeah.
Yeah. Let him
But
work.
okay.
There's also the huge hole in the glass.
Yeah. Okay. It was that obvious. Okay. So are the rest of you waiting outside for him to come back, or are you going to head to Pete's
Charlie's not.
address?
Yeah, I think Bleeja's going to say, catch up, dude. You got the address, right?
Yeah. I'll be there in a minute.
We'll meet you there. I wanted to get a look under the hood anyway.
Oh, I'll come along.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys head off. You get to the address. There is a van parked outside, and it's got like a supercharger, like a turbocharger sticking out the front of the bonnet. It's
Nice.
It looks very good condition. But the house behind it, the curtains are drawn. It is kind of the middle of the day, but yeah, it all seems a bit closed up. But yeah, there's front door with a doorbell. One of the numbers on the front door is kind of half hanging off.
So, Charlie, do you think that considering where we are, it's better for you to go knock on the door or for me to go knock on the door?
They just kind of look at you and go, I mean, if you're scared, I'll knock on the door. That's fine.
Oh, no. It's just some people, when they see someone like you knock on the door, have a certain association with how they're going to treat that person. And someone like me, I might get the, you're going to help the little girl, which is always a plus. I get some things that I wouldn't normally have gotten them if I hadn't been my age and gender. But it also means that they could try to get something past us.
Okay, so who's going to knock on the door?
I think Charlie.
Okay. So I'm just going to switch before I continue with this. I'll switch over to Rocco. You've gone inside. It's a bit kind of empty and dusty in there, but there's a pot of coffee behind the thing. There's a cash register. There's a door to what looks like a storage room.
So I know one of the things was that I know I didn't bring any food, and I didn't see if any of the others brought food.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do is raid what looks like the storage area for any food and or cleaning supplies, and maybe hit the cash register on the way out.
So as you push the door open, there's a load of kind of empty shelves mostly, and then as it pushes open further and the light spills in, there's a person sitting at the back in a Neurocaster. They're surrounded by half-open tins of food, and they're just kind of zoned in. They don't look like... They make no reaction when you open the door.
Okay. Do I see any unopened tins of food?
There is what looks to be a couple of tins of cream corn on the floor next to this person.
Are there any? Is there So is this like a manager's office? I'm assuming.
It looks like it was a storeroom, but yeah, somebody's plugged into the wall on their Neurocaster here.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
Well, there's a couple of cans.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take the cans. We're gonna need them.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a can opener? I'm assuming there's one in his hand or something.
There's a can opener, lying on the floor next to them. You can hear them kind of murmuring and sort of mumbling, but not really coherently.
Yeah. This is not my first time stealing from someone with a Neurocaster on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like they're deep. They've lost it. They're not coming out.
Slurping that good sauce. All right. And then on the way out, I'm going to steal the bag of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I might take the whole coffee machine.
Coffee machine under your arm, sure.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And then I run.
Are you going to check the register?
Oh, well, I mean, if I've got a coffee machine under my hand, I'm kind of full. Unless I'll put the cream corn in my trench coat pockets because I said I had a trench coat on, and I'll just quickly just kind of bang open the register.
There's $20 in there.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll take the money and then I'll head out.
So cut back to the doorstep where Charlie has been. You knocked on the door. About a minute later, you hear a shuffling sound, and the door's opened by a guy. He's wearing a Neurocaster, like a cheapo one, and he's like, "Yeah, what do you want?"
We're here about the car van.
Van, oh, you're the. I've just, and you can see that he's got like, in one hand, he's got like a couple of jars of Neurine, which is the stuff that you kind of use to prevent you being lost into the Neuroscape. He's like, he kind of fumbles around his pocket. Get the keys, yeah. And he kind of turns and slightly stumbles into the wall, then walks back inside.
You can take that thing off, right? Might help.
Sure, whatever. He kind of like
me in the distance with the coffee machine.
Yeah, you're kind of wandering towards this. He does kind of take it off, and you can see that there's like marks in his head where he's been wearing it for quite some time, and he kind of blinks a little. I can see okay with it on anyway. But yeah. Keys. She's beautiful, isn't she? Yeah, I love her. You better take good care of her.
Yeah, we'll take good care of her. Charlie's not really doesn't really get the whole naming cars after calling cars she.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He kind of comes back with a set of keys and kind of passes it over. She tends to stick in third. Just give it a good pull.
All right.
Actually, I realised it would be automatic, wouldn't it? Anyway, sorry, I'm being.
Well, I mean, it might not be. You know.
It could. Yeah.
No, it isn't. Yeah, that's right. It's stick shift.
Yeah, people do drive stick down here or over here.
And he's like, "There's something else I need you to do for me."
Something else?
Yeah. I just can't. I don't know. I can't. Here, look. And he goes back into the living room and comes out with a box, and there's a little Rottweiler sitting in it. I just can't look after Bucket here. I'm too busy. I got some food. You take him. He's better off with you.
Yes,
And
we absolutely will.
Whines a bit.
Did you just like approach as soon as you saw the dog?
I think Blue Jay just kind of apparates into existence when the box with the puppy comes out, and she's like, "Yes. Hello, Bucket. You will be coming with me. We will take such good care of him." And I'm sorry, I forgot to ask, what's the van's name?
I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't use it. I'm not. Yeah.
We will.
You can call it your own thing.
We will find out her personality, and I will take such good care of her. She's
pretty reliable. Don't worry.
Great.
I've got to go. And he slots the helmet back on.
So, yeah, I will say that Charlie, their expression is very much like clearly softened when they saw the puppy, but they're going to clear their throat and just be like, I guess we'll take the dog.
I'm like, Matthias, you'll never believe what Matthias, I got 2 cans of cream corn. I stole a fucking coffee maker. So I think, I also got $20. 10 and 10.
Where is Rocco and Matthias in relation to, like, did they come in the house too?
I think we're like down the driveway.
I think all of this has taken place out the front of the house. Yep. He didn't really invite them.
Right.
Yeah. I'm assuming me and Matthias are like putting stuff in the van now.
I can't put anything in the van.
Oh, right. You're just watching me put stuff in the van, and I'm telling you about the coffee maker.
I just more like, I guess, like, did Charlie hear that or not? Yes.
Yeah, he would have heard that probably.
I think I'd assume that you probably heard some of it, yes, because they're not exactly being...
So Charlie will look over to Blue Jay and just be like, yeah, going pee my ass.
You know.
I mean, with all this sweat, I don't really need to pee. I'm sweating profusely.
All right, so Rocco, Matthias, we have Matthias. Sorry, we have an additional member of our road trip crew. I would like you both to meet Bucket.
Okay.
Matthias's little jaw like unhinges and like a sort of happy expression when he sees the puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, somebody's too stuck in neurospace to take care of their dog.
Cool. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's totally dope. Dope.
As long as he doesn't try to chew on me, I'm good.
I think the Bucket kind of sticks his head up and kind of looks around and barks at Matthias.
I think Matthias. He barks at Rocco. He's gonna jump a bit. I think Rocco has bad experience with dogs.
Oh yeah, you're a bit scared of dogs. Oh, I love it.
I have an idea. So when Bucket barks, Matthias sort of like goes rigid for a second, and then this like pre-programmed bark sound comes out of him. He's like, I hate it when it does that.
Oh my God, you bork back. This is amazing.
I hate
Some
it.
people think it is.
Also, I don't mean to pry or anything, but
No, I'm not a machine.
no, I assume you're stuck. Do you want some, like, I could take a look at what you've got going on mechanically. Your fans sound gnarly.
What do you mean? And then you hear like a loud.
Matthias, she says your fans sound gnarly.
You said you were an artist. You mean to tell me you've got mechanical experience?
Oh yeah. So, dude, I'm absolutely an artist, but I specialize in like scrap metal welding and cars, custom cars, drones, custom bodies. I have enough. I couldn't like board you out a drone from scratch, but I know my way around a circuit board.
Well, I never. I've been looking for someone like you for ages. Yeah. Tell you
See, road trips are a great idea.
When we're out on the road, next time we make a stop, sure, I'll let you take a look.
Sounds good. So, who's going to be spelling me and driving? Rocco, can you drive? Charlie?
Yeah, I can drive. Just heads up, I'm not gonna stop if we see any. If we see any cops, I'm not gonna stop.
Why would we stop?
So, fair enough.
I like this one.
Yeah. But rule is Matthias gets up front. He gets shotgun.
Matthias sort of pumps his mechanical chest out a little bit. He's like, "Damn right."
You mean we can't just put him in the airlock? Not airlock. God damn it! In
in the cargo space.
In the cargo bay.
I mean, he doesn't need a whole seat, right? Like he's just a little.
No, he needs full seat.
If Matthias, can you change a CD? Because if you can't, that's one of the key duties of shotgun.
Matthias looks like a little like.
What are you talking about? He's got a radio built in.
No, he looks a little.
I lie.
No, he looks a little guilty. Technically, this body has a pre-programmed function to change a CD. Yeah.
All right, good times. No, I'm fine. I'm like, we take turns shotgun. We take turns stretching out on the bench seats for a nap. Like, we got this.
Lady, you were really gunning to do a road trip, weren't you?
Well, I travel a lot.
Cool.
So, okay, you clamber in and, Matthias gets shotgun. Fair enough.
All right, so Rocco, it sounds like Rocco's our first driver then.
Yeah, I pull out real fast.
Yeah, so you start up the engine and Backstreet's Back starts playing out of the out of the CD.
Oh yeah.
So Charlie will pull out their pistol, mime shooting it at the I'm shooting their ad, and then just kind of like roll their eyes and put the pistol back.
Yeah.
That's crazy to do. That's some crazy shit to do. to actually pull your pistol out and not just make like a handgun gesture.
But the safety's on.
Yeah, sure.
Vijay's just kind of staring at Charlie like, oh, now I get it.
Are you going to put up with the Backstreet Boys as you drive off, or are you going to
Charlie
insist on a change?
will not be putting up with the Backstreet Boys.
Blue Jay is singing along.
Oh, sounds like we got our first conflict.
I would say that the only way to describe Rocco's driving is roller coaster esque.
Oh, so you're really pushing it, like.
Yeah, I'm like sharp turn. I'm like turning, and you're moving with the turn. There's no, yeah.
Hope nobody gets carsick.
If you get carsick easily, if just imagining being in that kind of situation makes you carsick, this is not the kind of driving you want to deal with.
Oh shit, Rocco, you slow down. Bucket's not okay.
Just relax. Y'all are freaking out.
Bucket starts making the barfing dog noise.
Yeah, I think
like
Bucket's...
the herk that happens before you're like, oh nope, we're cleaning that up.
Yeah, I think Bucket is not happy with all this being thrown around in the back of the van as it screeches around corners.
Well, that's why I got everything strapped down.
Rocco, we're not being chased.
I do think that if Rocco doesn't start slowing down very soon, Charlie might actually bring out the pistol again.
No, oh my God.
Just be like, my dude, you gotta slow down. I do not want to be cleaning up cat puke.
Relax. Relax. There's no one else on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
His point exact. I agree with the veteran this time.
Look, we're gonna get on. Look, this way we'll get to our first stop faster.
Or we'll die on the way.
Charlie is going to actually point the gun at the head, not take off the safety because they're not stupid, but they're gonna put the gun in the head like, all right, get out, I'm driving.
And then
holy shit, dude.
I see the gun. I see my brother in the front seat.
Yeah.
And I'm slowing down. God, there. See? I'm slowing down.
Oh, it's rad, my dude. Let's keep that in the chamber until we're running from something. And then
Sorry, it's not even loaded.
What's not loaded?
The gun.
I don't know if Charlie loads his gun. I don't have a gun. I, as a person, Blue Jay says nervously, assume that every gun I see is loaded. So I would really like all of us to calm down.
Yeah, you've just met these people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, my character sheet says response to threats with violence, and this seems like
this is perfectly in character, Alex, but it's very scary. Look,
I'm glad my flaw isn't I respond to threats with violence.
At this point, I think Bucket kind of climbs out of the box that he's in and goes up to Charlie and sort of climbs into your lap.
Oh.
You can sense that you're upset.
However, my flaw is you expect others to follow your command, so I'm going to say, put the fucking gun down and relax.
You just... Oh, God.
Well, it wasn't really a threat. It was...
It wasn't a threat. I'm just telling you to put the gun down and relax.
I'll relax so long as you drive like you have people in the back and not... You're burning gas. Well, I'll just say that. You're burning gas by doing that.
It looks as if the tank is about just under 3/4 full.
That's a good point. We should conserve this shit.
Yeah.
Drive like a sane person. That's all I'm saying.
That was sane driving.
Nope.
So why don't I take...
Have you ever been to California?
Why don't I take first driving shift, says Blue Jay, and then we can all calibrate our driving styles.
I agree with the artist.
Fine.
And so, yeah, Charlie will put the gun down, kind of like, again, like it's very much seems second nature to them. They don't really seem concerned whatsoever. But you do see that they are scratching the dog behind the ears, just absently.
Yep. Good boy, Bucket.
No one wants to listen to Rocco. Rocco's always wrong.
Yep.
Rocco is often wrong, yes.
Listen to Roscoe. Should be a TV show.
So I think as long as Rocco is cool with pulling over and all that, then
Yeah, I'll pull over.
Blue Jay will cautiously get into the driver's seat and be like, all right, Matthias, my dude.
Yeah.
Me and Charlie are just glaring at each other.
Let's do this. Why don't we start out with some Ramones? And she will hand over a CD book. For our younger listeners who do not know what a CD book is.
Don't explain it.
You don't need this explained. I know what a CD book is.
Okay, good times. I don't know.
I am the youngest.
You know what the Ramones are, though?
It's the same as a DVD book.
I am the youngest person in the cast, and I know what it is. So I'm going to say...
All right, good times.
Okay.
I don't need to explain it then. Good times.
So you see...
Hands over a CD book full of punk and industrial, primarily punk and industrial music.
Ooh.
I like your style. And then...
What's the first CD going to be?
Ooh, hey, you pick the Ramones album, Nicole.
Well, I mean, we're going to have to...
End of the century?
I'm going to say Wanna Be Sedated.
Yeah.
Is the...
24 hours to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so you once again see Matthias go completely rigid again, and then he starts doing like this very pre-programmed motion where his paw kind of turns into like a claw, and he picks up one of the CDs and inserts it into the stereo, and then goes back to being a bit more fluid.
Awesome.
Okay, so yeah, you are driving out of Modesto, listening to the Ramones as you travel along. You're kind of passing through Oakdale, which is another fairly deserted city. There are big Sentra signs, a bit similar to these eyes on the as you drive under them. These eyes with the Sentra symbol in the center of them as you're continuing along the road. Just as you're getting onto the outskirts of Oakdale, Charlie, your phone starts ringing, and it's Salome giving you a call. Your friend from the army.
All right, I'll answer it.
Where did you go?
Now,
You weren't
Sally.
in your apartment this morning. I thought we were going to have coffee.
Right. About that. Maybe another time. I'm just taking a little vacation.
You did it, didn't you? You've gone off on that crazy escapade of yours. You're really going out into the Black Welt?
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. What was I supposed to do?
Look, those voices in your head, it's not real. You need to talk to someone. You guys in the car can kind of hear this, as usual old mobile phones. It's hard to not listen in.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm just pretending to sleep.
if you're hearing voices of the people from the platoon, it's look, did you stop taking your meds?
I mean, they weren't doing much anyway.
Oh, geez. Please come back. Where are you? I'll come and pick you up.
No, it's fine. I promise, I'm fine. Like you don't need to be worried. Okay, that's just it's fine.
Are you taking that route through Mono Lake? They say it's open. Look, I'm coming, and you can't stop me. Okay, you understand? I'm going to come find you, and I'm going to bring you back. Please.
I'm sorry. I'm going. Okay. This is not negotiable.
You can't. This is crazy.
Hey, I'm no longer your subordinate. I don't need to take orders from you.
I don't want to lose you.
You won't lose me.
Oh,
I know what I'm doing. Okay. Like I get where you're coming from. I appreciate the concern, but I know what I'm doing.
But just think about it for a moment. What are you going to achieve going out there getting who knows what irradiated, killed? It's crazy out there.
Yeah, well, maybe it's time for me to see just how crazy.
Oh, you hear her start crying.
Oh.
Sally, I promise I'll be okay.
Blue Jay yells, Crying is cheating. Fuck off, army dude.
The phone goes dead.
Charlie just gives you like the most, the biggest glare.
I'm sorry, my dude. It was loud, but crying is
It was
cheating.
loud.
Crying is cheating. She was manipulating you.
Oh my.
Hey, you stay out of my business, okay?
Rocco the whole time was like, mouthing the words, put the phone, hang up the phone.
Hey, your business is your business, dude. I get that.
But we all have to share the space.
No, I'm just trying to look out for you, man. Like, the military is bad shit.
Yeah, you
know?
think?
It's all about showing off who's got the bigger dick.
Blue Jay,
Uh-huh.
you just met this man. I think that it would behoove
Not a
all
man.
of us to say, oh, my apologies.
Person, yeah.
I shouldn't have assumed.
Sorry, his robot, his sensors are busted.
But then you made quite a few assumptions yourself when you met me, didn't you?
Is this gang up on Charlie Day? I'm sorry.
I'm defending you.
I think also, by the way, Charlie, you lose one hope.
Oh!
Well, that didn't last very long. All right.
To be fair, you're the one who shot. You're the one who pointed a loaded gun at a man.
Hey, you don't know if it's loaded or not.
Hey, all right, dudes. You know what we should do? We're hangry. I'm gonna guess we're all hangry. We should stop this.
I am not hangry.
Hangry?
I am physically incapable of being hangry.
Is this one of those newfangled words y'all youth use that...
You're not that old, my dude. Come on.
I don't get out much, okay?
All right, yeah. So you're angry and you're hungry. You're hungry.
Who says I'm
and that's
hungry?
why you're angry. So let's go get snacks.
Oh my god.
Well, let's wait. We gotta wait. Let's wait till we get to our first stop.
If we just stolen a motorbike, god damn it.
No, man. The desert motorbike in a desert. I have done that. I was riding bitch, but still, it's not a good thing.
So, that person on the phone with you, are they really going to come looking for you?
Not if they know what's good for them.
Do they?
That does not answer the question.
I mean, we have a pretty big head start. Again, my business. Don't worry about it.
Who should I be keeping an eye out for?
Nobody.
All right. That is your choice, my dude, and I support that.
That's so helpful.
Oh, Rocco.
Matthias, why did we decide to do this
I was
with
wondering the
them?
exact same thing.
This is your
This
fault.
is not my fault. You were.
We're like, let's go talk with some people.
No,
let's
listen here. It's a collaborative effort.
this
We
is
didn't
your
have enough
fault.
money to buy the car by
And we do this-
ourselves.
Yep.
And we do this for like an hour straight.
Yep. And
Yeah.
and Blue Jay just makes eye contact with Charlie in the rear view and mouths, "Lovers."
So Charlie is not going to mouth back because Charlie doesn't really give a shit if they hear it. It's like, I mean, it did seem like a fetish thing. I'm
He's
something
my
about mommy.
twin,
I don't
you
know. It was
sick
weird.
Bastard.
Oh, siblings. Cool. Okay.
Ah.
Some people these
If I had
days.
my,
Yeah,
if I had,
some people you would be surprised at the kind of people that I have met and how they treat their robots.
I am not a robot.
I'm sorry. The electrified American. Is that better?
I like life model decoy.
I actually do like Electrified American.
I prefer human
Well.
trapped in a robot body. Thank you very much.
You're the ghost in the machine, dude. It's all right. We talked about
So, Charlie, are you feeling a bit more resolved that maybe he isn't or they aren't a non-sentient thing? They're a person, or are you still not sure about that after this exchange?
I think Charlie probably thinks that they're a person. I think what it is that it's probably more subconscious at this point.
Yeah.
Like, okay, they're clearly responding with emotion. Like, so maybe they're a really good AI. I don't know, but
My question would be then, that doesn't sound like you've resolved your tension.
No.
Right, just check.
We just started, to be fair.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I was just checking. Yeah, because by the way, that's one of the ways you get hope back is by resolving tension. Also, if anything happens in the fiction like this, where you think you've got tension, like pulling a gun on Rocco, you can increase tension between characters.
That is fair.
I already have a tension one with the
Yeah, you already
veteran.
think that Charlie's a Fed, but maybe it's more to do with the fact that they pulled a gun on you. Yeah.
Yeah, and now they've got this weird military connection.
Well, I mean, do you want to gain tension then? Think about it anyway. We'll deal with it later. At the moment, you've just reached kind of ahead of you. You can see there's like kind of a few trails of smoke in the sky. And as you get closer, I think maybe Rocco and Matthias recognize this place. It's a Neurocaster refuge, basically a large tent camp where people that are in neurospace permanently are kind of taken care of. It's kind of sun-shaded. There are various kind of caretakers. It's kind of off down a track, down a side road, but you can kind of see it. And there are loads of tents here with obviously people inside that have been lost into the ether, per se.
I think Rocco's heckles go up a bit, maybe. The hairs on the back of his neck kind of stand up. And he's definitely, I think, more alert.
Matthias. Yeah.
The tents.
Yeah, I see him. Should we check?
No, I don't think it's worth. Unless they've got supplies, we could go raid.
I mean, it's close enough to where I was. Nah, they wouldn't have taken me here.
Always check.
Yeah.
No, this isn't really the kind of place, where you're not sure where your body is, but yes, you don't think you're not even sure if it's still alive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just sort of like a little bit of hope.
And there is definitely a police presence here. In fact, as you draw past the road, a police car comes out and is kind of following you along the road.
So Blue Jay is driving very, very carefully.
Rocco's gonna get up behind the front seat and be like, anytime just give me a signal and I'll jump in the fucking front seat.
All right.
Thank you for your offer.
All of you, I need you to they pull us over. Just treat me like
If they pull us over the moment they get out of the car, we fucking book it.
If you have to talk to them, I am your robot. All right. I'm a consumer robot, nothing more. All right.
My name is Franklin Welts. I'm from Sacramento.
Are you still sticking with that ridiculous pseudonym?
Yes, it works. It's the only one that doesn't have a criminal record.
This one's a divorced dad who wants his kids back in custody.
Do you have identification for all this?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
oh,
cool.
Yeah.
Then I don't. Frank, cool.
Franklin. He doesn't like Frank.
I don't care.
You see, finally, someone gets it.
Yeah, I think Charlie's also on that same wavelength.
So the police car kind of draws up alongside, and he kind of looks in at the driver.
Hello, officer.
He kind of gives you a wave and then pulls in front. You can tell that he's definitely scoping you out.
Yep. Maintain a proper following distance.
So I do have a question. Mm-hmm. What is the state of Charlie's military credentials?
It's up to you, really. I would say that it's post-war. There is no war going on, so you're probably, demobbed or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm just not sure if there's any sort of like cred that they get with other.
I suppose one of the things is that you were a Nevada soldier, so you actually have no military rank here.
Okay.
It's actually a separate nation, or was.
Right. Okay.
But yes, I mean, you probably be respected as a veteran, obviously, to an extent. Yeah.
Also, things were a little less jingoistic in the late 90s. Like, the troops were still important, but it wasn't the same.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted a lay of how that worked because I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just so they've pulled up in front of us and they're following. Are we following them or are they following us?
We are driving casually.
Yeah, you can see that there's a single cop inside, and yeah, he's just driving just under the speed limit ahead of you.
Yep. Multiple car lengths. I'm like, so guys, keep an eye out for an exit with a convenience store. We're going to make a snack run.
Oh, we sure are.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the places that you pass are closed, but you do pass by, kind of ahead of you, there is a gas station.
All right. Let's, anybody hungry? Don't care. And she takes the exit.
Okay, the cop pulls in ahead of you.
Oh, so cuts me off or?
No, just you see that he indicates for the, there's a donut shop there, obviously.
Of course. Good times.
Classic.
Good times.
It's a 7-Eleven.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, were there There were 7-Elevens in the
Yeah.
90s. Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait, am I tripping?
We even had those up here back in the day. We still have them, but
All right, go ahead.
So are you going to pull off or are you going to just keep driving?
Well, am I in the exit lane or did I move over and then the cop moved over into the exit lane?
I think because you were a few car lengths away, he would have moved over before you, yes.
Oh, fabulous. If the cop moved over into the exit lane, I am not taking that exit lane. I am continuing on the interstate.
Yeah. You're going to stay hangry.
Yeah.
Going in the HOV lane.
Yep.
Never mind, girl. The snack run is off as the cop is snack running.
It's okay. I got cream corn.
You're not quite sure if this is the last gas before Yosemite, but maybe
we got 3/4 of a tank.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be fine.
What's the car lane situation? Like are there cars pulled over on the side of the road? Are there?
Occasionally you do see both abandoned cars and you see other cars that are kind of driving along. It's pretty sparse though, especially traffic in this direction.
Yeah.
But you do see a few, mostly like trucks and things seem to be heading towards going the same direction as you, like cargo trucks. You pass by a large truck that's carrying huge reels of cable, which you know are used for the communication centers, but for Centra Nexuses. You see at least 2 or 3 of those heading up towards Nevada.
Right, okay.
You pass by what looks to be a large walled-off area with what looks like a huge drone battleship in the middle of it, that several cannons along the side. This is the kind of thing, Charlie, that you would have piloted with, or would be piloted with a number of other drone pilots together. The wall around it has been broken down in several places. You can see that someone has ripped lots of holes in this thing. People raid these to get neurine, because drones contain a fair amount of neurine, which can be used to go into neurospace without zoning out. It's kind of an addictive drug as well. But yeah, you kind of see that as you pass by. It looks like it's a Nevada ship as well.
Well, what do you guys think? You want to check it out or you want to keep going? I mean, if I were by myself, I would probably stop, see if there's any parts I could pick up.
Might be some valuable stuff we can trade for later.
I mean, it looks as if it's been picked clean, to be honest. These things, when they're this far into Pacifica, people go and just rip it to pieces. It's just going to be bare metal, which you might like. You might like that kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, good piece of bare metal is nothing to be sneezed at.
Also need to be careful if they see you and they kind of make eyes at Myth-Eyes, they might try to pick you apart for...
Yeah, I know.
That's why we got the backpack.
The backpack?
The backpack.
Oh, I need to know about the backpack.
Okay, it's an old ratty Spider-Man backpack that I put Matthias in when we need to travel close together.
I love this.
We spent 3 days traveling around the area around San Francisco with me inside of that damn thing.
It's very embarrassing.
Yeah.
you wanted Captain America. I thought Captain America was a little out of poor taste.
I wanted a hiking backpack. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I must have imagined that.
Yeah.
I thought the Spider-Man backpack would be less conspicuous. No one's going to expect a drone in a Spider-Man backpack.
That is a good point.
Yeah, well, there's a reason why I do go inside of it, much as I hate it. Now we got a car, though. I like this better.
Yeah.
So should we do a recap of the tension, or?
Yeah, let's do a quick building a tension web here in our Miro so that we can see what's going on. So I think Blue Jay has tension with Charlie right now because Charlie is a trigger-happy maniac, which I have noted on my arrow here, and tension with Rocco because holy shit, dude, chill out.
Yep, that's fair.
It's a bit different to what we had in the starting session.
Yep.
I'm happy to change them because I think once characters actually get to interact, the tension is much more obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So
I think it's one for each of them because really the tension that has shown up since our characters have met has been that dude has a gun and really likes it, and that dude needs to just chill out.
And that guy's robot racist.
So how about Charlie? What's your tension?
All right, so I think Charlie is actually going to have the same tension as the artist in the sense of Rocco needs to chill.
I'm not the one who pulls a gun out on someone in the middle of while they're driving.
Yeah, while they're driving like a goddamn maniac.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm adding a line from Charlie to Rocco. Charlie gets purple because it was the one I clicked.
That's fine. Where's... Oh, I see.
Surely there's a deep in-character reason for this.
And then I think the one that we did in character creation for Matthias still works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
I actually think all of Matthias's tensions still work.
Mine still work.
All right.
Got one for Charlie because they're fed.
Not a fed.
And that's still a fed. And I'm jealous of the artists because they get along with my brother better than I do.
Oh, it's so good. All right, what color do you... I mean, you know what? You can draw on this just as well as I can. You can draw your own arrows if you want.
Oh, there we go. Sure.
And then Matthias is irritated at Rocco.
I think that's come through.
Yes. Because you keep getting put in a sack.
Among other reasons. Yeah.
Also, I like that Bucket is still is on the...
Yep.
And then...
Well, does Rocco want tension with Bucket? Because you don't like dogs?
It's not that I don't like dogs, it's that I'm afraid of dogs. Yep. There's a difference.
But yes, okay, yeah, but that is a reason for tension that you can resolve. Just as a reminder, so within Electric State, you have this quality called hope, which is a core part of the character. And when you lose hope, it gets very bad. You can you can regain hope, though, by resolving tension between you and other characters, among other things. Yeah.
Also, by cuddling Bucket.
Exactly.
Once a day, Bucket can cuddle someone and give them hope back.
I mean, isn't Bucket already in Charlie's lap?
Yep.
That's true. If you want to, spend some of the journey petting Bucket, you can gain your point of hope back.
Hell yeah. I should probably do that because my hope started at 3, which is not great.
Is it just once per day?
Let me pull up the book.
I think it was once per day. It says you can stretch with the dog to gain hope.
Don't bogart the dog, man.
Don't gnome the dog.
Can we cuddle with Anubis drone?
I think Matthias would object to that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would object to that characterization.
If he objects If he objects to the bag, I can't imagine he'll respond well to it.
Right. So, about the bag, Deb, would you like to be put in a bag? Would you like to be put in a bag? Would you like to be put in a Spider-Man backpack? No, I don't think you would.
I think if I was
Rocket
a
barks
small
at that.
child, I think if I was a small child, definitely be.
Is he a small child?
I'm in my mid-20s, Deb.
I think the robot. I think you shouldn't complain as much about it. And just be
Ooh.
happy that
Oh,
you know,
The robot, that's your brother you're
yeah,
talking about.
that's
Yeah, suddenly Charlie is starting to seem like the ambassador to human droid.
You know what, Deb? I tell you something. You know who got me into this situation? You know who asked me to go on? Oh, just one last job, Matthias. You'll be fine.
Oof, things are getting tense.
This is not in character, to be clear.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not.
No,
it's not?
it's not.
No, I think that's in character.
I said Deb,
that's in the
not
past.
Rocco.
That's in the
Yeah.
past.
Yeah, I think this is the
We
origin
tried.
of your irritation.
That will,
Then
Yeah.
that will come up eventually, but we've just started. I think I'll save it for later.
Yeah.
sounds
yeah.
good.
Delete that whole
For when
thing.
no, we can keep it. It's funny.
It's a flashback, yeah,
Yeah.
to your tension. Yeah. And don't forget, if you feel that you gain tension with anyone during the role play, definitely bring it up and we'll add it. Yeah. Because that's how this whole hope economy works.
Yeah.
Annoy people, make it up with them. Oh, it's not just annoyance though. It can be love. It can be, other kinds of tension, if you see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So I'm going to say that you are now getting onto the edge of the Stanislaus National Forest. What's the name of the mountains there between Nevada and California?
You mean the Sierra Nevadas?
Sierra
Yep.
Nevada, yeah. So you see ahead of you, there's like a little truck stop. It says the last burger before Sierra Nevada. And there's a little car park there with a few trucks in it and a couple of cars.
So how are we doing on gas?
I'm going to say you're down to half a tank.
Half a tank. All right, guys, we've got half a tank of gas. You want to stop, top off, grab something to eat, or do you want to keep going?
Yeah, sure.
Let's top off. Why not?
All right.
I get out of the car.
Bucket is also licking the can of dog food that was in the box with him.
Sorry, when you say I get out of the car, we're still driving, so I had this image of Rocco just like
Oh,
Jump onto the road and roll.
yeah.
So I
That's how
think
we do it.
Blue Jay takes the exit
Yeah.
and pulls into the gas station or the truck
Okay.
stop.
Yeah, I mean, there's a small gas station attached. The gas prices are crazy. It's going to be $50 to fill up.
Oh,
Oh,
I got 20. I got an extra 20 if anyone wants to chip in.
Right,
Uh,
pee break.
Yeah, we should totally we're splitting gas, right, y'all? We are splitting gas.
Hey, I put in my 20.
No,
We're
it's cool.
That's all I got left.
We're splitting gas so long as people don't waste it unnecessarily with a look to Raku.
Listen, this 20 is all I got left.
yeah.
That's a lie.
Totally.
I have $90.
Okay, good times.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll get it out of you.
Yeah, Rocco, you totally don't have $90 in your left pocket.
Matthias, shut up.
Oh damn, Rocco! Did you even see that bus before you were under it?
No, I didn't even see the laughing children.
Oof.
Oh,
All right, so
So, yeah, you can. I'll say that 50 includes food as well. Okay, if anyone wants a burger,
good times.
grab something to eat. You've eaten today now, so.
I walk into this place and I go up to whoever is there someone.
Yeah,
like-
so you kind of get inside. There's like a restaurant area, and you can smell kind of frying food. There's like a little shop area. Half of the shelves are completely empty, and outside that, there's obviously the gas station as well.
I've been in this exact place. Let me tell you.
Yeah, me too.
I remember going to a gas station in Nevada itself. It was basically you walked in and it was just the sound of crickets everywhere, and there were like cockroaches in the bathroom, and there was like a gun shop attached to it.
Speaking as a native of the area that this game concerns, this is very accurate. Anyway,
yeah, it was an interesting place. It really was. Yeah.
Anyway,
So
I go up to like the front counter.
To the gas station or the restaurant?
The restaurant. I am hungry.
Hey, darling, what can I get you?
I like look to see like the menu.
Yeah, it's kind of burgers. There's some burritos on, but that's about it. There's quite a small selection of food.
Give me a plain cheeseburger with mayo.
Oh, you monster.
And some fries.
Okay, anything to drink with that?
A Coca-Cola.
Okay, Pepsi do?
These aren't made of like people, right? Like I'm not gonna find like a tooth or a nail.
What?
Well, hey,
so
listen,
funny. I like you. I like you. No.
Okay, it's concerning that you said what.
The donut pass, darling. This is just they're gonna be fine.
Okay, that's not reassuring. Guys, I think the meat's made of humans.
Rocco.
I say that I'm assuming Matthias is with me.
Rocco, get the damn burger.
Listen, listen, we are in strange times. How could I not ask that?
Actually, there are a lot of ways you could not ask that. Foremost among them being get the burger.
I did. I bought the burger.
Oh, I couldn't see.
Now I actually don't have almost any money.
Who's filling up the car?
I think Blue Jay is just sitting with the gas pump. But if Charlie is hanging around, that's totally cool. Or if Alex wants to head in.
Yeah, Charlie's probably hanging around. I think since everybody else is kind of doing something else, I think they're keeping an eye on the puppy. Not that they care.
I will say that Matthias will come trotting out after a couple of minutes to talk to Blue Jay.
Oh, hey, Matthias. What's up?
Hey, so I know this isn't exactly the best place to do this, but your art.
Yeah.
You work on drones a lot, then?
I can. I have. Like for the most part, right now, I'm really exploring kind of welding art. But like I said, dude, I'd be happy to look you over and see what I can do to help out.
Well, if you got a few extra minutes to spare at any point, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem. Tell you what, if Charlie drives the next leg, I can kind of, if you don't mind, I'll take you in the back seat and we can check you over.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
You cool with taking the next leg? I'm gonna sit in the back with Matthias and see if there's anything I can do to kind of spruce up his bolts a little bit.
Does that leave Chuckles in the shotgun with me?
I mean, it doesn't have to,
right?
But probably will.
You could always put the puppy up front with you.
Excellent idea.
You are the driver. You do get to choose the music.
Oh no!
That is the sacred trust of road trips, my dude. Driver chooses the music. Shotgun's job is to keep the driver awake and caffeinated and with the proper music.
So, Charlie, you're kind of filling up, right? So you notice that there is a guy kind of hanging out on the corner of the gas station, and he's got like a little camera, like a digital camera, and he kind of casually has kind of lifted it, and he's definitely pointing it in your direction.
Right. I think Charlie will. So Blue Jay is like actually filling up.
Yeah. She's got her hand on the pump, although she has the little latch on it so that it's auto open until it snaps off.
All right. So Charlie will just be like, I'll be right back, and they'll hop out of the car and go up to this person.
Well, you were filling up, right? So you've kind of exchanged. Yeah, you can exchange with.
Well, Blue Jay was filling.
Yeah, Blue Jay was.
Yeah.
Blue Jay had the.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. So you go up to this guy, Charlie. Is yeah.
Like, can we help you?
You know that chick,
With that chick?
and he kind of indicates Blue Jay. Name's Blue Jay, right?
Right.
You wouldn't be interested in helping me out here. Her folks are really worried about her, and there's a bit of money I could pass your way if you help her get back home where she's safe.
I think the lady's safe wherever she wants to be safe.
I hear she's planning to head out to Vegas. That's not safe, and her parents really care about her. You know.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Now, if you help me out here, do a bit of convincing, I could see my way to giving you a couple of $100.
So they're going to cross their arms and be like, okay, look, buddy, I think if the lady wants to go back home with you, that's her business. I ain't convincing anybody of anything.
You ain't a friend of hers?
Just met her today.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, if we work together, there's some money in it for you.
What use is money out here?
Money's always useful.
Maybe, but...
Okay. Just saying. I mean, now I know what you're driving. I'm sure, well, you know what I mean? You don't want trouble wherever you're going, and she's trouble.
So, okay. I think Charlie will pull out the pistol, be like...
Not very gun shy.
I need like an
Our
image
Charlie.
of just Charlie like pulling out a pistol at like the slightest inconvenience.
I'm just saying, you don't want trouble. I don't want trouble either. Capiche?
You see, he actually give me an empathy roll to see how convincing your threat is to this guy.
Alrighty.
I'll give you a +1 because you're holding a gun on him.
Just a +1?
Yeah, he's a hardened guy, but yeah.
Okay, so
Pulling a gun on someone.
my highest is 5, so does the +1 make that a 6
No,
or is it an extra
you
dice?
can add another
extra
dice.
dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I should be looking at that.
So that's a fail.
Okay, so do you want to push the roll?
Ooh.
You know what? I don't think Charlie cares that much. If the other person doesn't take the threat seriously, well, that's their problem, not...
Yeah, he kind of backs off a little bit. He's like, whoa, okay. I'll talk to her myself. And he kind of steps to the side, but you can see that he kind of pulls his jacket back slightly to show you that he's also got a firearm. But he doesn't, like, pull it out or anything. He heads over towards the van. What do you do?
Put the gun back away. I think I'll...
Did you guys see any of this? Or it's up to you, really?
I'd say yes.
I think Blue Jay saw Charlie go over and talk to someone, and she was like, oh, they're making friends. And then the gun came out, and Blue Jay's like, not friends. All right, good to know.
By the way, is Blue Jay your real name, or is it an assumed name?
So it is absolutely her street name. I have not thought about what her government name is, and I don't think she has thought about it in a couple of years.
All right. But yeah, you go by Blue Jay, so he's calling you Blue Jay.
Yeah.
I do think Charlie will, come back over and just be like, I think a friend of yours is looking for you.
Well, he heads straight over to Blue Jay.
Okay, never mind. In which case, then, Charlie just, like, comes back and goes back into the van and just, like, starts petting the dog again. Kind of like,
hey.
Now, don't piss off my friend. They're touchy.
Do I see this while I'm eating?
I think this is happening at the gas station, but I'll come back to you if you want in a moment. But if you want to come back at some point, sure, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, sure. Maybe like...
My name's Spinney, Jordan Spinney. I am a private detective. I've been asked to, let's just say your folks are very worried about
Fuck off.
Yeah, I thought they said you'd be like this.
Yeah, fuck off.
Look, where you're going...
Fuck off.
I like it. I like it. We'll see each other again. You understand? Only next time I'm not going to be so friendly. And glances at Charlie.
Charlie just smiles.
My dude, if this is your friendly, you need to work on it.
Look, your folks are worried about you. Some little rich kid going off to Las Vegas and getting killed with radiation sickness is not what they want for their little girl. You understand?
Oh, wow, shit. You actually bought that stuff? Oh. You're not a very good PI, are you?
So what's your story then?
You know what a PI is?
Well, I am one.
Yeah. So like if you were putting PIs into a general category of kind of person, where would you put them?
You can see that he's kind of pulled out the cine camera again. He's kind of showing it over the van and stuff. I'd say I'm just here to get a job done.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna say.
What's your surname? Sorry,
you're a cop.
I am a cop. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, that's a good point. You want to be a cop, but you couldn't.
I earn a hell of a lot of money doing what I do. Uh-huh. And by the way, your parents are paying handsomely for this.
Okay.
So you guys. Actually, he kind of looks at the drone, but doesn't really think it's a person.
Yeah.
So if anybody's interested in making a little money on the side, I'm definitely paying out.
Hey guys, this is a cop.
And this is the point that maybe Rocco comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I love Rocco coming out on Blue Jay, pointing at someone and declaiming loudly, hey guys, this is a cop.
I pull my knife out immediately and I have it up against his throat.
Okay, so you're going to... Well, okay, you pull a knife. Give me a agility roll, please.
Oh boy, hey. Well, my agility is not that bad. It's a 5. It just depends on how I roll, right?
It does, yeah.
5d6. That's 1 6, 2 4s.
Okay.
A 3 and a 2.
He pulls a gun on you and basically shoves you back, and you kind of fall on the ground, and he kind of backs up. Real nice friends you got here. Real nice. Be sure your parents are going to see all of this. And he kind of backs away. You can see that there are kind of people in the restaurant kind of looking out as all this gunplay is going on. One of them, the guy behind the counter, is kind of on the phone, it looks like.
Sorry. I wanted to do shit.
You wanted to do shit? Yeah, I could tell.
No, I wanted to do something.
Sorry. I should have offered that you push the roll, but I think he got 2 successes, so I forgot that you...
I was thinking of using my talent menacing.
Ooh.
Okay, you can.
You'll roll strength instead of empathy when threatening someone. I was going to threaten him.
Okay, but I think...
I wanted to threaten him, but I
pulled the knife and we're trying to get...
Yeah, I think you kind of got knocked on the ground. I don't think you're in a very threatening position at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd made that roll and got the knife to his throat, yes, that would have been very appropriate. But yeah, he kind of got the drop on you.
I will say,
but he's just backing off at this point. He kind of goes into the restaurant now. But
as he's backing off, I will let out a little automated growl at him.
Nice.
Nice. I like it.
Tell my parents I'll be back when I feel like it.
They're going to get the message.
Great. Toodles.
Okay. Wow. That was tense. I love it.
Yeah. Well.
Good thing I didn't slit that guy's throat.
Yeah.
What's another cop on your trail, really?
Fair enough.
To be completely fair, he's a PI, so he's a wannabe cop. But as far as I'm concerned, they're the same species.
However, your intuition is telling you that having seen this happen, the person on the phone could well be calling the actual police.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we're out. We got our gas.
Blue Jay is like, to be fair, he wasn't really a cop. He was a PI, but they're the same species. I'm not going to get my burger, am I?
No.
You share mine. Mine's just plain with mayo.
Oh, gross. Not again.
Plain with mayo.
Okay, out of character, what is wrong with that?
Nothing at all. Out of character, nothing at all. In character, the bit is too good.
Yeah. Especially since the robot with no senses is agreeing.
Yeah. Yep.
You're my Scooby to my. I'm your Shaggy to your Scooby.
Not really. No.
I mean, it's an interesting point, actually, Matthias. You remember what food tastes like. You remember what lots of sensations were, but you can no longer have them.
Yep.
I will say, he does look, even as he says, gross. He does have like a sort of, the way I imagine is that he's got sort of like digital eyes. Like it's not just the blank face. Like he actually can express. So there is like a sort of very longing look on his face as he's looking at the burger specifically. Mm-hmm. Let's just get going.
Yep. And I think that's a good scene. I think we maybe cut to us back in the car and driving again, unless you want to bring the police in on.
No. I think there isn't any immediate response, and they didn't really get your plates. So So what's playing on the radio though, or CD?
Boomer rock.
So no,
Charlie
is straight heavy metal.
Oh, nice.
What kind of heavy metal though? There is a.
I'm gonna say it's the very like growly metal, like
heavy distortion.
Yeah.
So I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So you're rocking out. Who's shotgun?
The dog.
Bucket.
You just shoved all of us into the back, pretty much. No, I was the one who suggested it, just because I don't want you two dingbats arguing up front.
That was great.
Yeah.
So Rocco, just gonna want to let you know, Matthias and I are gonna do a little bit of checking over of what he's got going on with his body here right now. So I promise I'm not hurting him.
Oh yeah.
I will also say, if you guys look to the front, like every once in a while, like Charlie is kind of like miming drumming on the steering wheel.
Excellent.
Oh, they're an air drummer. Oh, I love it.
I will say, like,
okay,
now that the actual moment has arrived, Matthias looks very hesitant, like as you're preparing to do this.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know much about electronics. You know that you do have panels on you that can be opened, but even for you, Blue Jay, it's a very unusual model. This isn't one of the standard ones.
Yeah.
Look.
So she digs into her toolbox and pulls out a pair of circuit board magnifying glasses. So basically, it's like a head thing that clips down and provides a magnification. In fact, it's even cooler. She pulls out a pair of welder's goggles that have been modified to provide magnification. And she unrolls a soft set of tools that when you look inside, they're all like tiny soldering irons and just all the stuff you need for electronics repair down to the circuit board level. She's like,
nice.
All right, so I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to look for the releases on your maintenance panels. And I'm just going to, all we're going to do this time is going to take a look inside, see what I can see. I'll let you know.
All right, so you're sure about this then?
Yeah. I'm not going to touch anything until I understand what's going on and you've had a chance to say yes.
All right. I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really like this thing.
Why?
He sort of like glances over at his brother.
I mean, your little claws.
Yeah, I know. I'm real cute. Everyone keeps telling me that. But look, it's been long enough in one of these things. No breeze on your skin, no food in your mouth, no taste, nothing.
Yep.
It's enough to drive anyone crazy. So
it is a lifestyle choice.
It's not a lifestyle choice. You think I chose to be in this thing?
No, I'm not saying you chose to specifically. I'm saying that there are people for whom it works and people for who it doesn't. If it doesn't work for you, then let's get you fixed up, and maybe we can I mean, I don't know if you even know where your
No.
is.
I kind of gave up on that a while ago, if I'm being honest. Saw those tents a while back, but yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I can help out with some new sensors and stuff. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. 6 months ago, I wouldn't have even let you touch this thing. I would have said, no, I'm going to be back in my body in no time. But now it's starting to get pretty banged up, and I'd rather not, die for real. So, yeah, okay.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so it looks as if, that the panel on the back, you're going to have to use some kind of power tool, like a drill, sort of drill screwdriver to open it. They're like, it's slightly specialist. But yeah, if you want to give, and it's weird because you kind of, Matthias, you kind of feel your whole body kind of juddering, and a few little kind of lights and warning signs go on, and like, warning, warranty breach. This is not an authorized technician.
Don't worry, it always does that. The only authorized technicians got nuked years ago.
Charlie just like coughs from the front seat.
Yeah.
Give me a wits roll. Have you got any bonuses to engineering?
I do. So I have one of my two talents, because I rolled like shit.
Yay.
My stats is electronics. So I get +2 dice to wits rolls for manipulating and repairing electronic devices, including Neurocasters.
Okay, so let's have a roll then and see if you can
All right, let me
assess what's going on.
zoom out so I can get to my character sheet. All right, I only have a wits of 2. That sucks. But I get my additional 2 for dice. If I want to push myself or otherwise modify the roll, does that happen before the roll or after the roll?
After the roll.
Good times. Love it. All right, spam / roll 4d6.
Okay, that's no successes so far. Do you want to push the roll? So you get to re-roll all 4 dice if that happens.
Okay, what is the consequence for pushing the roll?
So if you roll any 1s on the second one, you lose 1 point of hope per 1 that you roll.
Okay. So I think narratively, I'm interested in letting the failed roll sit. And I think I'd like to paint that as Blue Jay looking and just kind of...
Well, I think, there will be a negative consequence from doing this.
Well, then, let me... Do I get to know what that negative consequence is, or do I push from here?
I think. I'd say, no, you push first, and then I'll describe if the negative consequence. Yeah.
All right, screw it.
Go ahead.
Let's
let's do it.
So you are pushing? Yeah, okay.
And...
Oof.
That's almost an identical roll.
It is impressive.
That's amazing.
But still no success then.
Yep, still
but luckily no 1s.
Yep,
so
yep.
You don't lose hope, but you've got kind of the back off of Matthias, and there's some weird red flashing lights going on, and now, Matthias, your visual display is also displaying all sorts of warnings and kind of like that you should immediately inform the authorities that you've been tampered with.
I think after a while, Blue Jay's
and I think, because you were saying earlier that you have these automated responses, so I think you let out a kind of bark and say, step away. This droid is the property of Luxor Entertainment Incorporated.
You okay, my dude?
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. That's the other part.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna need more time to look at this.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I've got red lights. Everywhere.
It looks like something's wrong with him. Something is wrong with him. You can tell that, but not specifically what.
Yeah.
Them.
So. Yeah, you got a lot of shit going on in here. You are a custom job.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving up. It might take a while. Like, I might have to do this a few times.
No.
But I'm here for it.
Thanks.
Like, I want to get you as, if nothing else, at some point, I can grab out the air compressor and get some of this dust. And is this, what is this? She kind of reaches in and extracts some kind of something.
Yeah, it's 5 gum.
All right. Well, yeah. I don't think
Taste of 5 gum.
this one definitely doesn't go here. So
Yeah,
let's.
Rocco thought it could heal my cooling capacitor. I don't have a cooling capacitor.
Yeah. If we get to a point where
I read it in a magazine.
you need cooling stuff, I've got some thermal paste in my toolkit. If we get down that far.
No, I appreciate it, Blue Jay. Yeah, I should have told you before we started this whole thing. This thing is exactly what you'd call a regular drone. So far as I know, it was only manufactured for the Luxor down in Vegas. I'm kind of
How did you get in there?
We were ambitious.
He says that. Nah, we found it in a junkyard north of Modesto.
And you just jumped in?
No,
Well, we put it together.
we used to do jobs. I can tell you now, we're not going to be doing them for a while yet, I'm pretty sure. We used to do jobs, kind of get rich quick schemes, getting people out of their money, that sort of thing.
Oh, you're grifters.
Yeah, we're grifters, con men.
Gotcha.
That sort of thing.
Grifters. Yeah.
Anyway, the drone was a part of the whole routine. We wanted a fancy one, a luxury model, something that someone would look at and pay a pretty penny for,
Mm-hmm.
So that was me.
Could I add maybe something to the story?
Mhm.
Yeah.
How about if these Luxor drones, there was a rumor that some of them had access to hidden bank accounts, and you were pretending that you were one of these drones.
Oh, yeah.
Like, released the money and were charging huge amounts of money.
That is perfect.
To own you, and then you just ran away afterwards and escaped.
I love it.
I must have had like 50 owners. We said that I was hooked up to the bank account of a Hong Kong whale who came out to Las Vegas every few months. Real guy, mind. We didn't want to be that illegitimate, but he never owned a drone.
Gotcha.
But then one day, one of the guys checked, figured out that we weren't legit, and we had to run. And we had to run for a long time, and we kind of ran for a bit too long.
Dude.
The guy's name was Franklin Welts.
So that's the story. And now this old hunk of junk is starting to break down, and the only spare parts are, the same place those technicians are. Pile of rubble.
All right. So that's okay. You know what? This is going to work out great because I'm on my way to pick up some stuff for my next art series. And so we'll hit the Luxor. We'll get as many of those drone bodies as we can, get all the spare parts you'll need. Yeah, we got this.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. So were you the one who did those what were they? Like some person stuck a bunch of cars out in the desert, painted them, stuck them in the ground.
Oh my God, I love that place. No, I mean that shit. That somebody did that at like pre-war, like back in the I don't know, like the 60s or something. They're so cool. I would love to do an installation piece like that.
Well, he was hoping that you don't get irradiated. Oh, no, sorry, shouldn't have said that.
Look, radiation's a fact of life. It'll be fine. Like we're gonna get there. I'm gonna get rad shielding on this baby. I have a friend who knows a guy who can get a line on some rad suits, maybe. Like I got this planned.
And that guy was coming after you. If it's not too private, did you run away from your folks?
She rolls her eyes very theatrically. like she's just like, well, my parents were entertainers before the war. They happened to be out of town. They lived in Vegas. But they happened to be out of town for a performance in Frisco, actually. And when when the mushroom clouds came, they were safe, but they lost everything. They're still incredibly talented. Like, they're super good performers, but I don't know. There's all this lore and stories and so much about Vegas that, like, it's just out there. We don't know what it's like. Their apartment, it's potentially is still standing. Like, I don't know. I need to go see it. I need to bring my art away from my parents, but kind of with the knowledge of where I came from and what they were doing. And I don't know, they've lost their edge. They don't remember what it's like anymore. So I said, fuck it, I'm going on my own. I am 18, so they cannot make me come back, but they can apparently annoy me.
Send out discount cops, huh?
Oh my God. I can't believe they thought that would do anything other than piss me off.
Parents. Yeah, wish I knew mine better.
Dude, I would trade.
All right, so I'm going to say that you've made your way through Yosemite and you're kind of over the Sierra Nevadas heading towards Mono Lake.
Mm-hmm.
So this part of the drive has been pretty uneventful, of course, other than opening up.
Other than everything.
Other than done.
Well, okay. I mean, this part when you went over the mountains, it was nice and quiet.
Yep, there we go.
So that's calmed everyone down. As you get over the mountains, you can see down below you there is a huge center solar farm, like these enormous globes marked with the logo of the company, and there are wires coming both into and out of it. You can see the whole area is kind of patrolled by numerous drones and almost looks like a fully automated facility. A few of the trucks that you were kind of following are delivering the cable here, and there are these enormous yellow construction robots that are kind of loading the cable up and wandering off across the desert to the north, the south, all directions, like laying more and more of this cable across the country. Pretty impressive sight. But you can't really get there. The whole area seems to be fenced off. But there's probably a lot of expensive tech there, but damn dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see that the highway, from what you know, there are very few entrances into the Black Welt exclusion zone. One of them is across the 120, kind of here. Where my cursor is. As you kind of get towards it, you're kind of near the grave of the unknown prospector, which is at the junction of the 120. Yeah. Oh, you've seen it. I looked it up.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, that's cool. But you can also see there is a police roadblock there. So although you know the police here are probably bribable or will let you through if you've got a good enough story, it's not like some of the other areas that go into Nevada that are very heavily patrolled. Mm-hmm. They still have a presence here. What are you going to do?
Mm.
Hey, Charlie, you want to pull over a little bit? We can talk about this?
Yeah, sure. And they'll pull over.
Perhaps we stop off at the Vista Point.
Yeah. You've got a lovely view of the lake.
Yep. So, we have cops.
Yeah.
They are roadblocking us. How do we want to deal with this problem?
So, what's the situation?
Blue Jay will point down the hill at the police roadblock across the 120. So, yep, Bacon, straight ahead. We can try and go around, but it'll be a big dogleg.
No, we've got to try to go through.
We're going to need a story if we want to get through without getting stopped.
Who's best at talking to cops? And Blue Jay immediately puts her finger on her nose.
I mean, I've talked to cops before.
Cops don't generally believe me, shockingly enough.
Charlie, I have a very important question for you.
Yes.
Do you draw your gun on cops as quickly as you do on everyone else?
Ha, 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 ha.
I think I'm being fairly reasonable most of the time, but
Blue Jay's just staring at Charlie.
Is it Rocco time?
Rocco, don't talk to the cops.
All right, Charlie,
I was just going to
good luck.
running through the barricade.
Of course you were.
One thing that I haven't managed to work into the fiction yet is that both of you do have a bounty on your heads.
Do we know that?
Oh, that's
Do we
right.
actually know that, though?
I'm going to say yes, because you know that you're avoiding the police.
Right.
You've both got about... Well, actually, Rocco's got $1,000 bounty. You've got a $2,000 bounty.
Ugh.
What?
How dare he have a higher bounty than me? Says Rocco.
My robotic brother has a higher...
Hey, what can I say? I inherited the good looks.
Yes. I think, yeah, so as you approach this area, the Vista Point, there are posters up, and they do seem to be like bounty posters for various criminals. And you do see that, yes, Rocco and Matthias have a bounty. 1,000 for Rocco, 2,000 for Matthias, and there is a 500 bounty on Blue Jay.
Dun, dun, dun!
But that's more of a, it's not like a criminal bounty. It's just a reward for information on.
Yep.
Yep.
So the police aren't really quite so bothered about that.
Yeah.
But there are going to be people interested.
All right.
yeah, for me more than that.
So-
Charlie,
let's do it.
go for it.
Oh, cool.
Well, I was just going to say, Rocco, that let's have Charlie talk to the cops, and maybe we do something to make you look a little less like you. Does the bounty poster have Matthias on it?
Yep.
Or does it have the drone on it?
It has the drone.
It has the drone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh. All right.
Backpack
Matthias.
time. I know.
No, she leans over the back seat and digs into the duffel that has her clothes and stuff in it, and comes out with a large, ragged, but clearly well-loved, mostly flat because the stuffing has all been squeezed, very, very flat, teddy bear, and says, "Backpack or teddy bear?"
Matthias gets a look in his eyes. This is the worst moment of his life. Getting trapped in a drone, not that bad. Getting his home nuked, honestly, could be worse. Having to choose between these two options, he is despairing. And then in like a super quiet little whisper, he says, "I'll take the teddy bear."
Well, that was the first session. I'm really looking forward to how these guys deal with the next bit. It's going to be interesting, and I'm loving all of you are playing just amazing characters. I really love the interactions here.
Yeah.
So goodbye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
And on that bombshell.
Bye.
All right.